Welcome back to the show, and our third fight of the show puts Yuki Sasaki versus Heath Sims, Josh.
Yuki Sasaki, another one of the fighters out of the Grabaka camp, and going against Heath Sims, a Greco-Roman Olympic wrestler from the United States, training with Team Quest and Dan Henderson, trying to take down Misaki, having a bit of a tough time within Pancrace, but all things considered, Pancrace is home to some of the best fighters in the world.
All right, let's go ringside.
Yuki Sasaki versus Heath Sims.
The edge in the striking is certainly going to go to Misaki, but as I said, Heath Sims, a member of the Olympic Greco-Roman U.S. Greco-Roman Olympic team, a very strong wrestler indeed, as he lands the right low kick and looks to land with some big punches, but dazed by a left hook is Sims.
And Sasaki smelling blood coming in, but Sims going down on his feet. Now both fighters on the mat.
Sims trying to finish that outside, that single, head outside single. Maybe also just trying to recover from that left hook landed by Sasaki. Knee by Sasaki. More knees against his shorter opponent there. Nice knee to the head, another knee to the head, but Sims firing back, eating a middle kick, and staying strong underneath the barrage of strikes is Sims, eating another right hand.
And if you're Sasaki, Josh, now's the time to start unloading.
Sasaki just taking the fight to Sims right now, landing punch after punch after punch. Sims seemingly having a jaw made of iron, but taking punch after punch.
Rights and lefts, Sasaki throwing blows non-stop. Opening
Sims
up a little cut on Sims'
figuratively
forehead.
eating lead right now as Sasaki empties the clip. Sims' corner emphatically imploring Sims there to recover and get that guard to try and slow down the advance of Sasaki. Sasaki here in the side control, landing more punches to the side of the head of Sims.
I'm not sure how much gas Sims has left. He's just lying down there.
Well, those shots have really been taking their toll, and one's got to wonder how much he can recover from that.
And this will go to the judges, but from what I see, should be a victory for Sasaki.
Pretty clear cut. 30-27 across the board. The judges rule in favor of Sasaki, and a very dominating performance against a very tough individual in Heath Sims.
All right, and we will move on to our next fight. Akihito Gonno versus Nielsen de Castro. What do we know about these two fighters?
Nielsen de Castro out of the Chute Box camp, a Muay Thai fighter from Brazil, fairly aggressive and some very strong kicks. Gonno at this point, of course, we know of his colorful personality and actually has quite the interesting things to say most of the time, if you can understand Japanese, that is. But Gonno, having a fascination by this point with Roy Jones Jr., really worked his boxing game a lot in addition to his karate and sambo background, probably looking to keep it on the feet with de Castro here.
All right, let's see if he can do that. Let's go ringside.
Nielsen de Castro versus Akihito Gonno.
As we begin this fight,
Grabaka member Gonno in the blue and white stripe, Castro in the black trunks. Lots of footwork out of Gonno as he dances in front of de Castro. De Castro looking to load up one of those kicks, and there's a nice inside low kick by de Castro against the southpaw.
oh, and right there, looks like Gonno got caught with a low blow in a lot of pain. As we take a look at Gonno on the ground, just reeling of pain. And okay, having someone else touch it probably isn't the best course of action right now. Gonno can't even open his eyes.
I believe they're checking to see if the cup is actually still intact. See the replay here.
My guess, it's probably shattered.
Oh, I remember I was backstage when this happened, and I heard it when it landed.
A direct strike, and usually you see fighters get up from the groin strike, but it looks like Gonno might not make it up.
This was by far the worst groin strike I think I'd ever seen in my life. And I can tell you, as a fellow male, we all collectively gasped all at the same time when it happened.
And Castro gets a red card for that one.
And,
now, usually Gonno, the ref will give him all the time he needs to get up, but I think he needs a couple days, not minutes.
Yeah, Castro may have received a red card, but the real gift being the loss of a testicle on the end of Gonno's part here.
I know we shouldn't be laughing, Josh, but this is rare in Pancrace. You don't see this happen often.
Well, not even in MMA in general, but no laughing matter when a man loses one of the boys.
And the referee calls this fight. This fight is over. Akihito Gonno gets the win, but I think he would trade that win for his testicle back, Josh.
I believe so. A really brutal way to end a fight, and really unfortunate for Gonno. And we felt really bad for the guy. I got to tell you, he's a funny individual. He's a great fighter, and very unfortunate.
And Castro gets a DQ in this fight. This fight only lasts 29 seconds before that low blow, as Gonno will be carried out of the ring. The crowd looking on, very concerned. And Josh, you just told us the specifics of that injury. Yeah. Any idea how long that recovery time was?
He was back in the ring in a few months, and he actually had a few funny comments to say about losing a testicle, which not really that laughing of a matter. Another thing that is not visible on the video is at one point he rolls over and vomits from getting kicked in the groin so hard. Something I don't wish to ever happen to me or any of the people that I happen to train with in my career. I don't like you, though. I guess all bets are off.
My goodness. All right, we have to go to a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we'll take a look at Minoru Suzuki.